This video covers setting up company information. So under the Maintenance tab, Company, starting with Company Info, we can put our tax number here, the company's license name that you get from Positive. I'm going to go ahead and say that I want to change the company just so I can see it easier. So here's the company name, the description, city, state, zip, phone number, email address, what is our web page identification, and invoice line. I'm not really sure what invoice line does. Credit card, merchant ID, verify credit card phone number, and then select a company at startup if you have multiple companies. If you don't have multiple companies, this doesn't need to be checked. Okay. Receipt header. This is stuff that we can type that will show up on the receipt header. But once again, with the use of Report Writer and the custom forms, this is pretty much legacy and no longer in use. End of day header. Same thing, custom reports usually take the place of this. Divisions, this is important. I've got 4 divisions which I consider profit centers. I have an administrative division where I pay my payrolls and my utility bills and other types of administrative. Here's where I have my work in process projects. Here's where I have retail store, and here's where I have a wholesale. This will set up unique general ledger accounts for each of these profit centers. So when you're selling and you're selling at a register that is normally set for a retail store, you can change it right there at the sales order or invoice screen to be a wholesale sale, and then that will hit the GL account sales for the wholesale division. So this is where you set up all your different profit centers. Logo, pretty much no longer used anymore because we put the logos on all the forms with Report Writer for you. And then the email settings. This is something that is set up if you're not using Outlook, but in fact you're using something like Gmail or other types of email third-party functions. This is where you set up all the information for that particular type of email. And we do have some examples of how to set it up for Gmail, but you may probably just want to talk to your IP people, internet provider, and get some of the values when you're using their email settings. So that's all the information under company. Again, it's the info. Receipt header is pretty much not used anymore. End of day is not used anymore. Divisions, we do use these as profit centers. Logos pretty much not used anymore. And email settings are for emails other than Outlook. Thank you.